Hi everyone, welcome back. Welcome back to Create Every Day in August. Today is August 18th, 2020. I hope your week has started off fun or easy, not so stressing. My week has started off, I slept in this morning since like 6:20. And I usually get the little one up at 7:30. So I have an hour to craft. And you know I'm a slow crafter. So anyway, we won't be doing a lot today, but we're going to do something. If you remember, we did these books a few videos back, and for some reason this one is like, look at me, I'm standing out. I don't know what's going on with that one. Anyway, we have that, and I have pulled out this right here. I have these cute little stamps. It comes from a stamping book, one of those creative books, because it's in pound, so I know it's not an American stamp. But I've seen these images before, especially this lady hanging up stuff on the Christmas tree. So anyway, we may be able to use these images, but I was just passing by a pile of stuff and I was like, oh, let me grab that. Anywho, let's get started. These books are not meant to be like super bulky, super big. I do plan on looking at some videos to figure out how to do a good binding system and make a actual album, you know, matte layer, all that stuff. It's a few people that I watch make albums, so I think I should be okay. I think what we'll do though is, I've done this before with the tags on the front, so we will not do that. I think I'm just gonna put not this pink one, maybe a tree or something on the front. And these colors may not match up too well, but we're gonna make something. Let's do Be Merry. I'm just looking to see if these colors will match, because I want some kind of script in the front piece, just in case you're wondering why is she so specific about this. That is why. Oh, this would be cute too. You know, I'm a sucker for stamps and stamps, right? Merry Christmas would go. Oh, right here. Here we go. And this is, oh, it's perforated. Okay, so as you all know, I probably, if you can't tell, I don't know what I'm going to put on the front since there's nothing on the front. But I was just going through all my other stuff. I was like, oh, you have stickers. So I have these stickers, and I was thinking that I did this on a card or a project last year, put the girl on here like she's walking towards the Christmas tree. So I don't want to do that. I think I'm just going to go with this right here, Be Merry, and put it just like that. So I think that is what we're going to go for. I think I said I was going to go and do some scan and cutting yesterday. That didn't happen, or day before. Whatever day I said I was going to scan and cut, I did not scan and cut at all. But I will get a chance to do that, and that is not centered at all. Wow, Brandy. Wow. Let's see if I can get this thing up. Yep, that's better. And now it's permanent, right? Until it peels up. So we're just going to go through, and this is going to be, you know, a book, an album, or whatever the person wants to use it for. They can put little notes in it or whatever. Because it's too flat, in my opinion, the spine doesn't expand to actually be anything more than something you can put pictures in. This is a busy page. I am going to make it less busy with this little leaf, this pine tree situation right here. And now, since we have passed the hump of the month, a lot of our projects will be return projects, follow-up projects from other creations that we've done. I want to just catacorn it a little bit. If I decide to keep these as is and put pictures of the family in, then I'll give them to the family. But I already have the, excuse the noise, the fall paper that I made for them, so we'll see. But I've taken pictures of the little guy. I just don't have a lot of pictures of myself and the big roommate. I am not very into taking a lot of pictures at the moment. I think as I've gotten older, I'm just like, I have enough pictures of when I was young. Nah, that's probably not a good mindset to have. but that's where I'm at right now. So let's do Santa right here. And I always think when I make these to put them like on a corner, because you never want to put this right in the middle, because if someone is using this as a picture, you're going to line up some wallet sizes around Santa. So I always try to go like at the bottom, excuse me, the top right, top left, or bottom right, bottom left. And then with his little hat going over there, it can't work. I'm not sure how you craft, especially like if you're in collaborations and things, but I tend to try to craft a month out or at least a week or two out. And I still haven't did my 6x6 paper pad project. So that's a bit worrisome for me. I do not like to be behind on projects, even though I'm not behind because I think it's due next week sometime. I just don't like feeling like I haven't did my homework. So let's see. We have these kind of left over, these little tags, which I think is really cool. This swan, I don't know about the swan. This, I'm going to have to put something on one of these picture pages. And I'm thinking, I don't want to cover up too much of it. I want it to still give, let's do, no, not ho, ho, ho. We do this house. Let's do this house because they have houses right here. No, that's too much. And this is a very busy page. So let's just go ahead and tear this out and put Merry and Bright in the center. Okay. And then the beauty of this is we could just break the colors up, even though they're still lines and dots. We can break the color up and have the person slide a picture in from the side. So I'm going to glue this down in case they need all that. Last time I did that, I messed it up. I glued the wrong section down like a crazy person. And it did not, I don't think it's going to work out that great. But, you know, you learn. You learn from your mistakes. And then she, if I decide to give this away, which I probably will because I've already kind of decorated a little bit, she can just glue this piece down, or she can decide how she wants to add a picture in on there. And I think on the back I want to just put something very simple besides this glue. This is when, you know, if you had a good tape runner that you trusted the tape not to come apart, you could put on the edges. But I don't really, I mean, I know some glues out there that say that they will last longer, but you know, most of the time when you're doing paper projects, a wet glue will probably last a little bit longer than tape over time. Immediate success, the tape is the greatest thing in the world. All right, so I don't think I'm gonna put that there. Let's do all the twinkle lights, I think. No. Let's just do a stamp. See, that's, you know, I have a problem with putting a stamp down at the bottom. Oh, let's just use one of these. Let's just use all is calm, all is bright. Yeah. And we'll be done with this project and we'll move on to the next one. So I inked up this stamp, and I'm just going to put Happy Holidays right here. And I'm going to go back through and see if I have any stamps that I think would look cute on the paper, because I'm not going to add any other sheets of paper in here. But, you know, sometimes just a subtle little stamp, you're like, oh, is that how that's supposed to be? Is that a part of the thing? Like this poinsettia. This little tree would be cute. And then it's going to be in black and whatever color that it is. So that's why I like those types of things. Tiny little subtleties can always help out a mini naked project. You know, this is a fairly nude project. Like nothing's going to help this out but like a big something over there. So we will not be covering up everything. And I think that we're done with this one. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, if you recall, this had all these things around it. previously, and I just cut down one layer of the white, and I cut down the top portion just to fit on here. And I think I'm going to go ahead and round up these corners. Do I want to round up the corners? Nah, let's not round the corners. Let's just do that. I'm going to use some tape and tape it down. I can't even find the edge of the tape. Goodness. It's going to be a great day no matter how the evening ended and how the morning started. I have a few errands that I need to run today. But I think when I finish doing this video, I'm going to write down the stuff I need to get because I forget. Sometimes like, oh yeah, I can remember, and then I cannot remember. So this book is going to be even more naked than the other book because this is muted palette, I guess you could say, and it's mostly black and whites with spots and speckles of red and green, and I don't want to cover all of that up, but I am going to see. These are so huge that what I think I am going to have to do is rethink this one. So I think we're going to call it quits right here. And yes, you'll have to see a third video of this, but it'll probably be a third video of this one with us decorating the Halloween books. I just need to do a few things like gather some more Halloween ephemera. So we did this one and then we'll finish this one up at a later time because I want to either cut some of these out and like layer them around or make some little pockets or something. You'll see whenever I come back with this project for this one and the Halloween stuff. So this is what we've created. Well, we just embellished it a little bit, not a lot, not a tremendous amount of embellishing. And then a little picture will go on this side, and then that's how the back says Happy Holidays. I like that. It's like, hey, be merry. You flip through it, you put some little sentiments and things in there, and then at the end you say Happy Holidays. So I want to say thank you all for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed. Until next time, happy crafting.